Hi everybody, my name is John Kearns Jr. and Glenn here asked me to do this video. I went to Liberty University and I was in dorm 4 my freshman year. I live in Los Angeles, California now. Some of you guys might remember me as in that dorm. I work in the lighting business here in the film business, and I also produce some. You guys can find me on Facebook under my name, John Kearns Jr., or find me online at my website, johnkearnsjr.com. Alrighty.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm just perusing the annals of LynchVegas history. It's a fine league with a beautiful tradition. As we ponder the newest champion, the Johns, we think back in the long history of LynchVegas on 3 men who have been crowned champion by our league. All the heartache, all the despair, and all the suicidal ideation that accompanies a season of LynchVegas.
It was the 09 season. It came down to the final match with me and John, and I thought I would win that year for my second league title, but it was all for naught. An injury here to some of my starters, a playoff team benches a star. John G.W.R once again takes the cake for LynchVegas. Similar to Josh's story back in his day.
I believe it was 06, I want to say, 07 perhaps. Mine's kind of a rags to riches story, really. The year before, I had drafted my fantasy team, which was actually just the Redskins. I think I had Santana Moss, Jason Campbell, Chris Cooley, Clinton Portis. Pretty much everyone was just the Redskins, and did not do too well that season, so I went ahead and changed my...
Having a winning season was pure fantasy.
Yeah. So I went ahead, I decided I was going to pick players from other teams, and had basically gotten around to the Super Bowl championship, which was just John and myself. And a critical error I made was, to the mockery of the league, I was starting Matt Jones every week, even though he wasn't producing anything. So Glenn Reinecker gave me so much mockery that I actually benched him and put in Terry Glenn instead. And sure enough, Matt Jones gets 3 touchdowns that week, and I lost by 5 points.
No!
That's pretty much it.
For this year's draft selection process, we traveled to faraway eastern Tibet to a Trappist monastery in the Himalayas. We found some oxen and rode them 40 miles. Then we found the monks. And we took old wineskins, cut them up with razor blades, and made some cards. The monks drew with quail ink pens and squid ink all the selection cards used in this year's draft. Then we took a sailing ship across the Mediterranean and Atlantic Ocean.
Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Da-da-da-da. Everywhere that flags are furled, they're coming to America. Dun, dun.
Upon arriving back in Lynchburg, we randomized the ancient parchments containing the selections. I'll now further randomize them by putting them in this regulation-size United States mailbox. In order to begin the draft selection process, we're waiting on a call from the commissioner.
Are the draft cards in place?
Uh-huh.
So you ready to begin?
Yep.
Make it so.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye. Let the 2010 LynchVegas draft begin. I'll be randomly pulling out selections from a red regulation-size mailbox approved by the United States Postal Service. Number 10 pick in the draft will go to the first pick that I select here, and will be in reverse order as we go forward. For the number 10 pick in the draft, I've selected the Fighting Bratwurst.
Ben's a perpetual loser.
The number 9 pick in the draft will go to Starkwood. The number 8 pick in the draft will go to the JK Players.
Denny Crane.
The number 7 pick in the draft is Not Sure Yet. The number 6 pick in the draft is the Hippopotami.
Awesome.
The number 5 pick in the draft, Kunu. The number 4 pick in the draft, the Lab Rats. Number 3, the Ardmont Funk. The number 1 pick in the draft is John G. And the number 2 pick, of course, is Crotchety Old Men.
Nemesis.
And with that, the next chapter in LynchVegas history can begin. And John, if you think you can win your 3rd championship in 6 years just because you had the number 1 pick in the draft, you can dream on.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me, it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord take you away. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me, it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord take you away.
Next year on LynchVegas, heads will roll.